attempt about talking about time. And I don't have my microphone, so we're going to do the best that we can with this. Hopefully you can hear me okay. When you are a child, do you remember being a child, or have you ever ridden in a car with a child? And a lot of the time are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And as a child, I was thinking about how I was married at a very young age, and as an adult that looks crazy, but in the moment it felt right. Like we were in love. It was great. It was fun. And to think of a lifetime forever didn't feel that long, because I didn't have a concept of what a lifetime was. And as I age and I can look back, I remember the very first time that I could be like, oh, that was a decade ago. The first time I could reference something in the term of a decade, and then now it's multiple decades. Now I have a reference of time, but I don't, because time doesn't exist. That's a whole different subject. We're pretending time exists here, and from a brain point of view. So as you age, you gain an understanding. And then so let's reverse that for a little bit, okay? Let's go back to childhood. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Your concept of time is very short, because you only remember what you remember as being a human, which is a very short time frame. And so if we go back to 0, well, what's before 0? Before 0 is instantaneous, right? There is no time delay. And that's pure consciousness. That is the outer space where all of energy begins, if you will. And then you have your big bang, which is birth. And then from birth, you begin expanding. But you lose the memory, you lose the concept, and then there's this other concept of time, and that's this dimension of Earth, which is parallel universes and completely different. Okay, and when I'm thinking, think of like an hourglass. Like you have the outer space, and you're going to have inner space here, and right here, this is the hourglass, right? And then so from birth, and then you have where you age and die, and then you're back to outer space. So all this is outer space, the inner part, like that's your human life, is this inner part of the hourglass. And I know I've used hourglass as a reference for many other things, and I mean, because we do live in a toroidal, which is an hourglass, just a different perspective. So that's a human existence. Children are impatient because they are closer to an existence of instant manifestation than what we are as adults, and we forget that as adults. And then as we get closer to old age, maybe that's why people get Alzheimer's. Anyways, keeping this under 3 minutes. So, mwah. Have a great day.